Hey, what is happening, everyone? Welcome back to Retro Games Reloaded. My name is Dom. Today we are playing Golden Axe 2 on Megadrive / Genesis, and we're playing on. So, without further ado, let's get right into Axe 2. I'm gonna play normal game, but first I'm gonna see what options we have. Difficulty normal, life meter will increase this. Let's see, magic. It's magic special. Don't know. I'll change that, I think. Okay. Control, A button magic, B button attack, C button jump, background music. I guess we can change this. 2, 3, how many are there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god, how many background musics are there? 16. What about sound effects? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, there's more than 16. 22. 22. 22, man. Good number. Okay, so one thing I didn't do in the first game was the duel. So we might have to go back and play some duel. But for now, I'm going to play a normal game. So here we go. This was done, published, produced, developed by SEGA exclusively for the Mega Drive in 1991. So, no, well, there is kind of an arcade version through a Mega Play, but that's just basically a Genesis in an arcade cabinet. So I was gonna play a Mega Play. It's no point in playing. There's no point in playing a. That's a tongue twister. It's no point in playing a Mega Play version of this game because it's basically the Genesis, just lumped in a arcade cabinet. So anyway, here we go. No skeletons. No skeleton here. No? With the two skeletal hands, so you can choose them. Sing characters: Axe Battler, Gilius Thunderhead, and Tyrese Flair. Tyrese Flair had a headband, and she seems to be wearing less revealing clothes. Axe Battler has a shoulder pad. I don't remember if he has it in that, and Gilius seems unchanged. So let's go with Gilius. Gilius is my favorite character in Golden Axe, so of course we're gonna play him. So yeah, a lot going on today. You've got elections in UK. I don't know what that one is there, to be honest with you. It's not we can't skip it with a start button, so we're gonna do it. See, look, now it's gone. Pretty cool. Starting like a little village. Apparently, it's got 7 stages, 3 normal stages, and then there's where the final stage is basically a boss fight. So B attack. C jump, A is magic, but we're not going to use magic now. We've got 3 lives. I'm pretty sure in the original in the Golden Axe 1 or Mega Drive you could choose up to 5 lives, but it could be just me misremembering. And yeah, a lot of stuff going on today. We've got Beverly Hills Cop 4 on Netflix. So some reviews for it, and it seems to be kind of an okay movie, like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Then you've got UK elections in UK, and you also got elections in France as well. So a lot going on, but we're not bothered by any of that. We're just going to play some games. So play some games. I've had some problems with the OSSE software combining with the Elgato capture card. Sometimes you get like you'll lose. I've lost the signal in the past. But look at that guy, poor guy. Died in his room, died in his house. Graphics are very similar to the original, I would say. The game might be a bit faster, a bit more responsive. But I think the basic Oh, look at that guy. Hey, stop it! I can save him, I can save him. These are the same kind of... Oh, you can... Oh, that's cool. You can turn around in midair as well. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to at some point watching a thing called Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. I'm gonna just call it Beverly Hills Cop 4, but anyway. Oh yeah, you don't get the little gnomes now, the dwarves, and you get these like little wizard kind of people, and they drop spell books now, and they didn't attack you for some reason. So yeah. It's not a bad level as far as first levels go, actually. Oh, nice. This beast looks more like a dinosaur than the other one. The other one from the first game looked a bit more like otherworldly, more high fantasy, I would say. But yeah, this game, it takes place like few years after the first game, and you got a new giant stolen the golden axe. Doug Gill, he's called. He's taking over from he's taken Death Adder's role from the first game, and the three heroes from the battle of Death Adder in the first game are back now to deal with this is a boss fight. That's the biggest change in the magic system. Now you hold down the A button, depending on how long you keep it pressed, how powerful the magic is. So not the most magically gifted person, Gilius, but yeah. And I like this, like Minotaurs. I do like them, but I don't think they're in the same level as the dudes from the first game. Yeah, the twins from the first game. What did you get? Oh, you come back here. So far, no food. No, this is different. Oh, 52. Nice. After the battle in the ruined village, we decided to start for the ancient relics. Okay. Cool, man. Yeah, also, I don't know if you've seen as well, but here we go. A few days ago, they released some photos of Gladiator 2, and I think it was in Variety Fair. They had like an article about it, and they had like exclusive photos. Well, so it shows the main character. Well, the actor's called Paul Mescal. I think it's called Lucius in the. Basically, the kid from the first film. He's all grown up now. Now he's living in New Media, which is like an ancient country back from the Roman times, and I think he was sent there by his mum, Lucilla, from the first film. And yeah, he's living there. I think he's got a wife and a kid and stuff. And then the Roman Empire, the Romans show up in his village or his town or whatever, and they take him prisoner. And they take him to the arena fight as a gladiator. So then you've got Pedro Pascal, who seems to be in everything these days. He plays a Roman general called Cassius, and he's got like apparently a connection to Maximus from the first film. So he was either trained by Maximus or he was trained by a protege of Maximus. Don't remember which one, but yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the set photos look really, really good. They look, because I'm not so sure about the film itself. I'm gonna have to see a trailer before deciding. I quite like the original film, to be honest, which might be considered sacrilegious in some circles, but I don't love it really. and I think all the air of an hey, is this this game version of a chicken leg? Might be. Ha! Excuse me. There we go. It's actually quite interesting. We got skeletons relatively quickly in this game. You know, actually, what I like about this game, or Golden Axe in general, apart from the high fantasy, excuse me, apart from the high fantasy setting, there's no timer. Hey, it's eating a bit. Oh, you bastard! I like the skeletons. They got skies as well. Very fitting. Oh my god! Look at that! Great skeleton. Where are you going? Skeleton. Oh no! I timed my dash too slowly. There we go. Yeah, I'm assuming these guys. It's a good game. Graphics very similar. Music is very similar. Great as well. Controls are a bit tighter, I would say, than the original. But it doesn't really reinvent the wheel. So yeah, I'm a bit wary of. Oh, I forgot to mention Denzel Washington's character as Marcinius, like an arms dealer or something. Yeah, he looks cool, man. Denzel's great in everything. So you can see, I think he's playing like a similar role to Oliver Reed played in the first film, Proximo, I think his name was. Instead of being like an owner of gladiators, he looks like he's like an arms dealer. So, but yeah, he looks cool, man. He's gonna play Hannibal in a Hannibal Barker film. The general defied Rome. Crossed the Alps with the elephants. I guess that's. If anybody knows anything about Hannibal, it's he crossed the Alps with his elephants. So that's gonna be interesting actually. And I think he's gonna do it through Netflix. The only problem I have with the casting is that when Hannibal did most of his exploits, like defying Rome and stuff like that. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Ooh! Yeah. Nice. There we go. Cool level in this one. Yeah. So I was saying the only thing. Let me see if I can try it. Let's go! Feel the power of the rocks, man. This guy's got some rocks the size of Gibraltar. I think that's from Reservoir Dogs, I think. Oh, you. Yeah. Probably not why. So oh my god, yeah. I'm glad Gilead can actually not. Oh my god, what did they do there? Oh, you can. I think you press down B and C and you can twist. Do the twist. Oh, that's a nice move actually. That's pretty good. That's an improvement over the original. That's pretty cool. Let's do the twist. Yeah, he's probably shouldn't redo it against this guy. So let me see if I can actually. Hey, snails, man. Snails for Easter, man. That's what they eat around here. So this dude, hey, give me some more food, man. What are you doing? So red dudes give me the spell books, and the green dudes give me the food, which I guess makes sense. In the original, the green ones gave you the. Hey, Cheddar Teeth, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. You played this lot with your cousin back in the day. You know what? This is my first time properly playing this game. I mean, I've dabbled, but I haven't really haven't really played this game through. I haven't played it through, so I think the furthest I got was the one in the cabin with the lava. But hey, baby, how are you doing, Terrakita? I like your name actually. Pretty cool. I chose a very corporate name for my channel. Retro Games Reloaded. Yes. Sounds all fancy schmancy. It's a good game actually. I did think it was going to be like a cheap kind of cash-in, and maybe it is in some ways. But I think the graphics look good as always. The music is great. The controls are responsive. They're tight. It's got a good level. It's got good challenge level. So my favorite character in all of Golden Axe. I love this move. Let's twist. Hey, no, it's not really a twist. Like spin. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a. Oh my goodness me! Are these the bosses? Oh no! Oh man, I'm enjoying. I think it's like obviously it's not. I don't know, because I think what's gonna happen is in Golden Axe 3, right? Because I am gonna play that one. So what's gonna happen in Golden Axe 3 is I bet people are gonna complain that it changed too much from the core gameplay. So the main criticism I see from this one is it plays it to save. Like, let's say, same kind of graphics, same kind of mechanics and all that kind of stuff. But then, like, when I see people criticize Golden Axe 3, they always criticize it for straying away too much from the formula, I guess. Oh, so they won the final bosses. Okay, I might have just wasted my. Oh my god, I got double teamed there, didn't I? Yeah, let's twist. Come on. Yeah. Man, that move, man, that's amazing. I love it. I love that move. There we go. Oh, you purple, eh? You're born in the purple, like the Roman emperors, eh? I think only Commodus was born in the purple, which means like he was born when his father was already emperor of Rome. Come on. Oh no! Hey, wait! Let's do it! Oi! Boy, you look dead. No, I've heard the third one is not as good, and I think what a lot of people say is Golden Axe 2: The Revenge of Death Adder is the Revenge of Death Adder is the true Golden Axe 2. But oh, Snake Man, I like that. It's just oh look! I thought that was a glitch. I was walking on the air there. I love the fact that you can actually. I don't remember if you can actually turn around in the air like that, but that's pretty cool as well. I'm digging the improvements, but these are the bosses. Oh, actually, I've got some magic, so I might as well use it. I thought the mouth of this cave is like an actual mouth with like teeth. That's pretty. Hey, I didn't kill them. Wait a minute. Come on, let's Come on, let's twist. What happened to the twist? What happened to the twist, man? No. Oh my god. We are gonna play the Megadrive version of Golden Axe 3, and we're gonna play the Revenge of Death Adder on main. So, and then we'll decide the showdown of the Golden Axes of the Golden Axe 3s. Which is the best. I might play Golden Axe the Duel as well. I'm not sure. It's strange. This must be the second stage. Yeah, it's not bad. 37.6. I got a 52 on the first stage. Oh, I think we're getting to the lava caverns, which is as far as I've gotten in I think in this one. So nice, man. Oi, wakey wakey! I knew you were gonna wake up. Well, I do like this level actually. The music is so ominous. Now Sega knew how to do arcade games, man. They were the kings of arcade games in the 80s and 90s. Oi! Where happened to my twist? There we go. Love it. No, I love this game actually. Oh, that's beautiful. I love this. Is a good. No, I don't know. I take it back. I don't think this is a lazy sequel or something. I mean, they've obviously put some effort into the graphics and stuff. Look at here. Hey, here we go. I don't know if you can hear me press the buttons on the Golden Axe the Duel as well before I play the Revenge of Death Adder. Only because apparently the Revenge of Death Adder is like a sequel to Golden Axe the Duel. And I know that Golden Axe the Duel is like a one-on-one fighting game, so it's not really I don't know. So yeah, not sure whether. Well, I'm guessing if it's a sequel to the Revenge of Death Adder, then. Then it must be like part of the official canon, right? I need to do a bit more research on the official canon of Golden Axe because. So, is the canon Golden Axe Arcade and then Revenge of Death Adder? Maybe the duel in between, or does this one count as part of the official canon? I need to really do a bit more research on that. For the next Golden Axe, good. This would be a. Oh yeah! Oh my god! Yes. I used to have a Megadrive back in the day, back in the 90s. We used to have a Megadrive 1, and then we switched to a Megadrive 2. And a few months ago, actually, then we instead of you know what happened instead of keeping our retro consoles at the time we didn't have a notion of collecting retro games. Consoles. So every time we bought a new console, we sold the old console, which is a shame. So we had a Mega Drive 1, Mega Drive 2, which I think removed the like kind of I think the Mega Drive 1 has some kind of like audio output for stereo or something like that, and then like the Mega Drive 2 to reduce costs, they removed that audio I think it was. So I had that, and then but then we had on the Mega Drive we had Street Fighter 2, Fatal Fury, Eternal Champions, Sonic 1, 2, 3. We had what else did we have? Micro Machines 2, Hang On, Super Hang On rather, Italy 90, Golden Axe we had, the original Golden Axe. What else do we have? I'm trying to think, man. Lots of games. Shining Force 2, Rocket Knight Adventures, Tiny Toons. So many games, man. Such a good console. But I started on the Megadrive. I didn't have a Master System. So I missed out on a lot of good games on the Master System, which I'm rectifying because I finally got myself a Megadrive, original Megadrive. I'm playing on original Megadrive. This is what you're watching on screen. It's not emulation. It's OG. It's OG hardware. What you're playing, what you're seeing right now, and yeah. And then I got myself recently. I went and got myself a Master System adapter for the Mega Drive, so I can just put the adapter, put the Master System cartridge on top, and I can play Master Systems on my Mega Drive now. So I've got Double Dragon, Shinobi, Ghostbusters, Dynamite Dukes. What else do I have? Got a few. Oh, Asterix on the Secret Mission. Golden Axe, the original Golden Axe. I've got it on Master System as well. I've actually played it on stream. That one, and I played the main. I played arcade version of Golden Axe on main. I've played the Golden Axe Master System on my adapter. So lots on. I love the Sega Mega Drive. Man, there's so many games for it. And yeah, so we kept selling. We kept selling our consoles. So we had a Mega Drive, then we had a Mega Drive 2, then we moved on to N64. We skipped the oh my god, Moonwalker. Yes. I played that. Yes, of course I do. I played a bit on arcade. I played Genesis version, and I believe there was a Master System version. So instead of you throw coins, right? Because I haven't played it since the 80s, but coins, right? That's how you flip coins. Pretty cool, man. Do you remember the film Moonwalker? I think Smooth Criminal must be one of the best music videos ever made. The history of music videos. It's one of my favorite music videos of all time. I think he tried to replicate it in other songs, like you remember the time You Rock My World, where he played a gangster again, but I don't think anything's ever topped Smooth Criminal. As far as music videos go, it's one of my favorites. And the song's pretty good as well. But I believe the home conversions were done by US Gold. Oh, nice, man. Yes. Buy a Master System, I might buy a Master System. Because even though I have the adapter, I would love to have the original console as well. So I might end up buying a Master System. And I'm also in the market to buy a Sega Saturn. But I'm thinking of buying a Sega Saturn, Japanese Sega Saturn. Or at least a Sega Saturn that can play Japanese games, because I mean you like Sega as well, so you probably know a lot of games for the Saturn came out in Japan, but they didn't come west. So you either buy a Sega Saturn, which is on my list, then I'll probably buy one that can play Japanese games. Oh well, it's trying to actually breathe fire. That's pretty cool, actually. considering I'm in a fire level. No, definitely the controls are tighter, more responsive, better. Obviously, the original is a classic, but okay, got 2 credits left. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear my the tracking on my Megadrive pad. I do have a wireless Megadrive pad that I bought from Retrobit, but I need to charge it actually. It's a wireless 6-button controller for the original Megadrive. I think you can use it on PC as well. It's got an adapter, but yeah. Hey. Is this the bottom level or I'm not sure actually. Okay. Yes, dashing works, eh? Oh yeah, you can turn it on if you want, but oh, there we go. He's got rocks the size of Gibraltar. Oh, you. Hey, wait a minute, can I spin? Yes! Well, I've got some magic left. Look at that. Oh yeah. The lightning. Yeah. What was it called? It had a name. No, I mean. I started my gaming career, I guess you could say, popped my gaming cherry on the ZX Spectrum. I had a ZX Spectrum 128K plus 2. And then from there we moved to Megadrive. We had a Game Boy, so I bypassed I got a Spectrum home computer. The very first game I ever played was called Treasure Island by a software company called Mr. Micro, and I loved that game. And I remember I got it for Christmas, 85, 86, and I had this pack with 6 games. I had Treasure Island, Punchy. Punchy is basically a Hunchback clone, basically called Punchy. But instead of being themed around the Hunchback of Notre Dame, it's themed around the Punch and Judy show. UK, very popular in UK, the Punch and Judy show. And then had a Disco Dan, which is a bit of a weird game. It had a game called Oh Mummy by a software company called Gem Software, and that game is brilliant. Brilliant. Graphics, not so much. Compulsive, addictive game? Yes. And it had a 6th game, which was, I believe it was a Space Invaders kind of ripoff. But I don't remember the name. So 6 games. And then from there we moved on to the Megadrive. So we skipped. Yeah, you remember? Nice, man, nice. Yes, I don't think many people would remember those things, those games. There wasn't, talking about Megadrive actually. There was a Megadrive version of Oh Mummy, but I don't remember if. Remember if it's an official game or whether it's a fan-made game. But there is an No Mummy game for the Mega Drive. It's quite cartoony, quite colourful and vibrant. So I probably got a ROM of it somewhere. So I might have to do like a a no money kind of stream, but I don't remember. I don't know how many people actually watch that. I would, because I love old mummies. Probably that and Treasure Island were probably my favorite games on the Spectrum until I started getting more games for the Specky. I remember there was a shop. It's now defunct, the shop, but I used to get. You remember the Firebird and Silverbird budget titles for the Spectrum, maybe Commodore 64 as well, Amstrad maybe? They were like $1.99 a pop. And some of them were terrible, but some of them were pretty good, man. You had things like Beach Buggy Simulator. It wasn't really a simulator because it was a purely arcade game where you're on your buggy and you're going down the beach and hey, 49 strength. That's better than the other one. Where are we going now? Where are we going now? We have gotten through the Long Red Heath Cave. Oh, Long Red Heath Cave? I'm sure you can come up with something better than that. I mean, I don't think you're the most eloquent of people, Gilius, but hey. Oh, I thought it was the original kind of Golden Axe theme tune, but yeah. So we used to go down. Obviously, $1.99 again. Yeah. So we had things like Beach Buggy Simulator. We had one called Ninja Scooter, something where you played a ninja on a scooter. So, which I thought was a fantastic. It was a fantastic concept. We had a game called Spaced Out, which was like a puzzle game. A game called Heist 2012. Dynamite Dan. Let's spin a bit. Come on. Spin. Oh no. I love the spider. Come on, come on. Whoa. So Heist 2012, Dynamite Dan 2, Merlin. It was like a kind of like a platformer, kind of exploration kind of game where you have to collect stars for your magic spell. I used to take the shit out of the game. But as a kid, I never got to go. Hey, give me a favor there, buddy. Ha! Oh, you better lay down or you're gonna fry your ass. That one you do. So yeah, we've got quite a few of those as well. But then the I guess you could say the AAA titles. They were a bit pricier. They were like £10, £15. Do you remember when RoboCop came out in 87 or 88 on VHS? When it came out on VHS, and before the film, you had a teaser trailer for the game. I don't know if you remember that, but I remember. Obviously, I wasn't old enough really to watch the film. I mean, I must have been about 10, and it's a hard. Yes, Streets of Rage. I've definitely played 1 and 2, mostly. Bonanza Brothers. I played the hell out of that game on my Amiga. It had a Commodore Amiga, and Mickey Mouse. Yes, Castle of Illusions. Yes, man. Yes, brilliant games. played all of them. In fact, we are going to be doing the Streets of Rage series on the channel at some point because I need to replay that and probably need to get Streets of Rage 4. But yeah, so remember watching RoboCop on VHS, and the game was teased before the film, so I had to get RoboCop the game. Back in those days, man, they made games out of the most violent films, but it was fun. And then I remember my father, he went on a trip. He went on a trip to UK, and he got us RoboCop, man. And I played the shit out of that game. And then we also got RoboCop 2. No, you can't be the... No! Oh my god, I avoided you. I never get past the first stage because it was a bit puzzle. Even though it was like an action arcade shoot 'em up kind of thing, it had some puzzles, man. When I was a kid, I couldn't figure out how to get out of the warehouse, so I never the stage. One, I'm not sure if I actually finished it, but I got quite far. That's a saying, man. Batman the movie, Ghostbusters 2. Yeah, those cost about £15 back in the day, man. In fact, it wasn't until I Hey, it's not spinning, man! Oh shit! No spinning? Hey, I'm spinning! That's a neat trick. Ghostbusters 1 as well on the Spectrum, man. I actually finished that one. Hey Tony, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. The Gilead Sunday is my favorite character, man. I can't believe they sidelined him in Golden X3. That was outrageous, man. I mean, Axe Battler, he's like a generic barbarian type. But Gilead, man, my boy Gilead, sidelining him. No way. No way, Jose, man. You think something sinister is gonna come out? Oh, I was just about to say. Let's magic the hell out of this shit, man. Yeah, man, the Spectrum, I've got such fond memories of the Spectrum, man. Hey! I want you to spin! Bloody heck. Nope. Yeah, I was just saying, man, one credit left? Bit bullshit. No! These guys always avoid the dash, actually. That's noticed. Yep, they avoid the dash, don't they? Ooh, yeah! Spectrum, man. The Spectrum was actually one gaming peripheral, say, that we actually kept. The only problem with the Spectrum was the tape deck went. Eventually, the tape deck went because it was one of those the ZX Spectrum. I had the 128K, and it had the inbuilt tape deck. So eventually, that went. I think on the bottom of the tape deck was a screw, and I think you could kind of like adjust the screw. Some games would work as well, No, but eventually it went, and I think now my whole collection of Spectrum games then ended up in the trash. So, not by my choice, but when they renovated the house, they decided to throw away all my. Yeah, I need to fix that. I don't know. Sometimes I get like a no signal. Because what I'm doing, I've connected my OSSC converter to my Elgato game capture, and sometimes on transitioning screens. Oh, Dizzy! Yes! Dizzy! My favorite was Treasure Island Dizzy. My favorite was. I don't think I've gotten this far actually. I hope I have one last credit after this. Oh, Disney, man, that takes me back as well. Now I need to play some Disney games as well. Oh, do you guys remember a game called Eye of the Mask for the Spectrum? Do you guys remember that? Because that was also like a budget game. I think it was done by a guy called Mike Westlake. I think it was. I even remember the developer. Man, back in those days when I joke like games, they used to be done. Well, in a lot of cases, people they were bedroom coders. You might have a guy doing the sounds and the graphics, coding. Sometimes you'd have you'd have a guy doing the music, another guy doing the graphics and the coding, and then what these software companies they used to do, they used to buy them. They used to buy them off these coders, and sometimes these coders would come to work for them. I think it happened with Ocean actually. Ocean Software, man, the legendary king of movie tie-ins, like Batman or Robocop. B as well. Navy SEALs, Cobra. Oh my God, they were the kings. They were the kings of they were the kings of movie tie-ins, man. It's really funny because I was watching a documentary about Ocean, and man, they blew it. They blew it big time. Literary and figuratively, man. I mean, they blew it up their noses, and they blew it financially. If you know what I mean. I guess they started partying. You know, maybe they had like a party hard, work hard kind of attitude. But then that became a. Oh my goodness. Oh no! I meant to dash that, but never mind. Oh. I think Eye of the Mask was one of the first 3D games I ever saw. And you play a guy who is stuck in this maze, and you need to find parts to. I've got some magic. Let's use it. So in Eye of the Mask, you play this guy. You're trapped in this maze, and the idea is to find parts of a robot, so you can build a robot and escape the maze. To be a complete bastard on Spectrum. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Oh, okay. Oh, I died. I guess I died. We're gonna have another go. Just I think. Oh, this is the introduction. A few years later, I was reading that the Lord of Darkness, Dark Gold of Guild, or Gillid. Oh, hey, that's not the golden axe. What are you doing? Oi! play some. Let's play some Mogul. Let's do one more time. Let's do a Tyrus Flare this time. She's got the best magic. She's got the best magic. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Do you remember a game called Frankie Goes to Hollywood? Do you remember that? That was a good game. Open again. But I don't remember that one. What's the one? Jack the Nipper? Was that one? Also on Spectrum as well? Jet Set Willy. Manic Miner. Jet Set Willy. Spiky Harold. Oh my goodness, so many games. So many good games on the Spectrum, man. I remember in Spiky Harold, you start off in Gibraltar, then you go to Spain and France, and you basically travel around the world. Oh, there's another guy down there. Huh. Oh, I guess he just. Whoa. Oh. I wonder what she can do. Oh, she does a backflip. Okay. That's pretty good. She does a guile slash kick. Look. Oh. Yeah, I had a ton of Spectrum games. I think I don't think which I had as well. I had. Do you remember the? I used an OSSC, Open Source Scan Converter, OSSC. So I connected to my Megadrive, and then I connected to the streaming software. I use OBS streaming. So that's what I use. Oh, you're welcome, sir. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, I feel they're not too expensive. The OSSC, they're about 150. I think mine cost 150. I got it from Amazon. It cost me about 150. I didn't want to buy a. You heard of the retro thing? There's another converter. In fact, they're the rival to. It's the rival to the OSSC. It's called the retro thing. I think it might be better than the OSSC, but it's like triple the price. So I'm quite happy with my. I'm happy with it. So it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. Exactly. The retro thing is exactly as you say, ridiculously priced, man. Ridiculously priced. I mean, I've heard it's meant to be better as a converter, but it's just good. It's just like they're taking the piss, man. They're taking the piss with the price, man. I don't know. Taking the piss, man. You know what I mean? So, let's see. Yeah, look on Amazon and yeah. And I think you'll see it like it's quite reasonably priced. Hey Chatterteeth, do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, why didn't Sega port the original Shinobi on the Megadrive? That would have been so cool, man, to see the original Shinobi on the Megadrive. I think there might be like an unofficial conversion done, which I need to look up. I need to look it up, but I think somebody's done like an unofficial conversion of Shinobi, but I don't think Sega ever released it. Yeah, especially I think it would cost you these days about the price of a third of the price of a graphics card. Especially an RTX for 4090, which is about 1,400, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they did Revenge of Shinobi, but on the Mega Drive on Shinobi 3, but they never ported the original. Maybe because it was done in '85, the original, and yeah, and maybe they thought it was a few years too late to port it. I don't know. I'm sure somebody's done like an unofficial version of it though. Yeah. I mean, I don't have the wallet for a gaming PC at the moment. I'm just happy. I've got my laptop. I have a gaming laptop. I got it in 2019, and it's got the most powerful non-RTX graphics card. I think it's the GTX 1660. I think it is, and I'm happy because I can do 4K PS2 on my laptop. So I can and to run the PS2 emulator, you need a pretty powerful PC. So I'm glad that my PC can actually do PS2 games on 4K, and I'm happy that my PC can run Demon Souls on the PS3 emulator. I've got a PS3 emulator. No, it's lag free, Tony. It's lag free, mate. No lag. I mean, I've got the PS3. I've got Demon Souls on PS3. I've got a collector's edition, and I've got the PSN version of but on my PC, I can play Demon Souls 60 frames. I can bump it up to 60 frames. Okay, I know that you've got the Demon Souls remake on PS5, but I don't have a PS5, so and doesn't look likely like I'm gonna get one anytime soon. So the nearest I get to playing 60 frames Demon Souls is on my PS3 emulator. So yeah, and I think Demon Souls is amazing, man. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I'll be honest. I heard of From Software because they did some of the Tenchu games, which are kind of a precursor to Sekiro. But I never actually played a FromSoft RPG until Demon Souls. Oh, two man, can you give me one? Ship it over, man. Man, two is too much. You give me one. Yeah, I'll send you my PO box. You can say it. I'm joking. I have a friend who sells like consoles wholesale, and he said he might be able to give me to sell me a PS5 for like half the price. So I might get a PS5 at some point, but I think I'm still waiting for a Bloodborne remake, and maybe that will make the PS5 worth it for me. There's just not that many AAA titles, modern AAA titles that I want to play, man. That's the thing. So obviously I played the Demon Souls remake. I'll play. Yeah, it's a good deal, man. Especially when they're still quite pricey, right? But I think it's $250 for the digital version. I think it's like a slim digital version, but I'm hoping he can get me one for. I'm hoping he can get me one. He can get me one for like with a disc drive. I don't mind paying a bit more for one with a disc drive, because I like the convenience of digital games, but I prefer physical media. Maybe because I'm a Gen X or something. And and maybe I grew up in the 80s and 90s, but I do prefer physical media when I can. So I do. If I buy a PS5, ideally I'd want it to. Yes, backflip time! Ooh, yes, perfectly executed. Oh, this version, then definitely ship it over, Tony. I'll send you a thank you. Yeah. I'll put a thank you here in the chat. How about that? I'll give you a sticker. Yeah, I don't know how to put stickers. Hey Dale, how you doing, man? Welcome, dude. I know I'm still I don't know, still pretty green to streaming and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know how to do stickers and stuff like that. So I'm learning. Hey Dale, welcome, mate. Welcome to the show! Interesting. I think I got the measure of this guy. Oh yeah, I killed him all using magic, that's good. Yeah. Close to the original game. Oh man, yeah. I think I didn't quite finish Double Dragon 3 the last time. I got very close, man. I got like to the old lady. Not bad. I mean, when you say you're beating up on an old lady, and but you know it's that witch, man, who sends you on your quest. Yeah, this I need to fix this. I don't know why it happens sometimes, but yeah. I think I might have to tweak some settings in OSSC. But I do like to play original when I can, man. Yeah, so I did get very close, didn't I? To the end of Double Dragon 3 on Genesis, actually. Played on Genesis. But it wasn't quite meant to be, eh? Now I'm going to quest to finish this one. See if I can do it. I mean, the object of me playing these games, it's more like a means to an end, where I just show some gameplay and I enjoy it. But for me, it's more like interacting, right? It's interacting with people and chatting about games and films and all that stuff. So that's the most fun out of just chatting about and reminiscing about old games, man. You know, I can, actually finishing a game is a bonus. So I was thinking like a one-off stream to stream some Demon Souls, so we can do like a proper. It would be like a proper FPS stress test, because I have played Demon Souls on PS3 on my PS3 emulator on PC, but I think I need to do a proper stress test, which would mean completing the whatchamacallit, the Boletaria Palace, at least 1-1. And fight the I forgot the name of the boss. The slime boss at the beginning. Oh man, I forgot the name. Okay, I'll call him Sludgehammer because I don't remember the name. Man, I'm glad to hear it, dude. Yeah, Flubbermeister. That's what I'm calling. Balance. That's the name of the boss in the first one. So they do seem to have made her a bit more modest in this version, Paris Flair. So yeah, I mean she's a princess. So I might do a stream where I stress test Demon Souls. I don't know. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that, but I like to stream what I like to play. You know, I don't really intend to hate play anything. That's not really my style. But there are some versions of classic arcade games. I think what was it? I was playing what was I playing the other week? I was playing the Amstrad CPC version of Double Dragon 3. Oh, God, that thing, man! That thing is terrible. One of the worst things I've played, man. It was like it was so slow, man, that a playthrough took like 50 minutes. And that's with like barely dying, right? And that's it was that slow and clunky, so I don't mean to play like terrible games. I just like sometimes, you know, I'll play a conversion of some game and it'll turn out to be terrible. It'll just turn out to be terrible, so but it goes with territory, because what I like to do, I like to play arcade games, and then I like to go and visit the home conversions of the arcade game. So whatever they know, like for example, Double Dragon 3 has Atari ST, Amiga, Genesis, PC, Amstrad, Commodore 64, Spectrum. So I play every single home conversions, and some of them are alright, man. I mean, the Genesis version was actually quite tricky, because what they do is they lure you in. Like the first three missions, you they give you credits, right? So you start with 15 credits. Say you finish mission 1, they give you like another credit or 2. And so you're thinking, man, this game is very generous, giving me credits, right? You get to mission 3 and they stop giving you freebies, man. And then like you get to mission 3, which, in my opinion, is the most difficult mission in Double Dragon 3. And you start losing credits. You start losing credits, and then by the time you get to the final mission, which is mission 5 in Egypt, you basically almost run out of credits, man. And then the final boss is Cleopatra. No, it's alright, mate. No worries. And then Cleopatra is a very difficult boss, so if you don't get there with a few credits in hand, you're basically not going to finish the game, right? So, I don't know why it does that no signal thing, but seems to be like some kind of video setting on OSC. I have to look into it. 2 PS5s, 3 PS4s, 2 Switches, 2 Wiis, all Xboxes, NES, Super Nintendo. Oh my goodness, come on, man, give me. No, actually, I've got a PS4. It's fine. No, Tony, just a PS5 will do, mate. Just your extra PS5 will do. I've got a PS4. I've got a PS4 Pro. I'm actually waiting for the jailbreak for. Yeah, I haven't jailbroken my PS3. I jailbroke my PSP. And I've got tons of emulators on my PS3. On my PSP, sorry. But I feel bad about jailbreaking my PS3. I guess if I had a two PS4, 3 PS3s, then I might jailbreak one of them. Just to thing. So. I did have on my PS3 emulator. I had. Do you remember they did a HD HD remake of Earthworm Jim. Do you remember Shiny Entertainment for Megadrive and SNES? They did Earthworm Jim 1 and 2, and they did I don't remember who did it. They did a HD version of Earthworm Jim, and then they removed it from the PSN store, so I had to get it. Oh man, I didn't have a Game Gear, but I used to. I borrowed the Game Gear from a friend of mine, and he had the TV accessory as well. I didn't have it. I had a Game Boy, but the only game I had on my Game Boy was Tetris. That's the only. That's the only game I had on my Game Boy. I did borrow some games, so I played Terminator 1 on Game Boy. I played Bomberman on Game Boy. What else did I? Super Mario Land, the first one, I think. Played that on Game Boy. But really, personally, okay. So you had to replace the screen, basically. Okay. Sometimes, man, I still have an Atari Lynx somewhere. Atari Lynx 2. I don't think I've actually used my Magic yet, have I? Wakey wakey! Ha! Ah! No! Just jump there, Brett. Wrong button. Yeah. Yeah, I still have an Atari. I still have an Atari Lynx there somewhere. I only had 3 games. I only had 3 games for the Atari Lynx. I had Viking Child, which is pretty cool. I had Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and I had a shoot 'em up called The Gates of Zendocon, which is and actually managed to finish that. I managed to finish that on Atari Lynx, man. The only one of the 3 games that I actually finished. Gates of Zendocon. Really good shooter, actually. Worth checking out. One Atari Lynx game that I never had, but I wish I did own. Todd's Adventures in Slime World. I think Julius has more power than Harry's Flare, I think, from the looks of it. I think I'm losing more health easier. It's Tyrus. Maybe I'm just playing Kitter. Well, Dale, I'm enjoying Golden Axe. Golden Axe 1 is brilliant. I'm enjoying this one. I think the controls here are better. So you've got Golden Axe 2 and 3 on the modded cartridge and Xbox. Okay, cool, man. We're gonna play. We're gonna play Golden Axe 3, man. I'm gonna play Golden Axe 3. I'm gonna play Revenge of Death Adder. Gonna be Maze Balls. Can I say Maze Balls? Nice, man. I'm really enjoying Golden Axe 2, man, I have to say. I think in some respect it's better than the original. Which might be... flashcards, yeah. I need to... We were talking about the Everdrive, weren't we, the other day? I need to get some Everdrive as well. so I can just put however many ROMs I want on that. So yeah, cool man. Atari 2600. We played we haven't played many Atari 2600 games here, but I did play Double Dragon 1 Atari 2600, obviously emulated because I don't have an Atari 2600. You know what I was thinking of buying? I was thinking of buying a I went to my local games shop, and I saw they were selling like an Atari Mini. It had like 200 or 300 games on it, and it had games from the 2600, the 5200, and the 7800. So it had from all three. And I think I was looking at the box, and it didn't have games like Pitfall. So I don't know, I might get it. I think it's about 90 quid, 90 pounds, English pounds from the shop, so I might get that. I might get an Evercade as well. It just depends. So the only problem, going back to my Atari Lynx, the only problem with the Atari Lynx is that one of the D-pads, the D-pad is busted. Not the D-pad, just the right directional button is busted on my Atari Lynx. Yeah, actually, you know what? I was actually thinking of playing the Golden Axe remake on PS2. Because I've got it for PS2, the SEGA Classic Collection or something, but they're basically remakes of classic arcade games. So it's got Golden Axe, Outrun, Space Harrier, but they're basically remakes. It's got pretty bad reviews, to be honest. Nice. Come on, you. Perfect. Ooh, I love my dragon, man. Mi dragon, see. I've got an original NES actually, Tony. It's RBG modded. I have an original RBG modded NES with, and it's region free as well. So I can play US cartridges, and I can play European cartridges, and I can also play Japanese cartridges through an adapter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the flashcards, Tony, for my Dale, sorry, for my Megadrive and SNES and NES. So I'm gonna have to get that. And also like the Everdrive as well. So I'm have to get that, but I do have an RBG modded NES, and I've got Donkey Kong Jr., Xanadu, Legacy of the Wizard. These are like original cartridges. Dragon Warrior 3, and a couple of others. So I've got them, and I've got Super Nintendo as well, but it's not modded. What I have is an adapter to play Japanese games. So I've got an original Chrono Trigger for SNES. So I got that. And Chrono Trigger is amazing, man. I like it so much. I actually went out, I bought it for PS1, and I got it on Steam as well. Because one thing the SNES version didn't have was the FMV cutscene at the beginning. And I think the PS1 version has a cutscene at the beginning. And if you see that cutscene, it's like watching Dragon Ball, man. Obviously, the late great Akira Toriyama, man, he did the artwork for the Dragon Quest games, or Dragon Warrior, if you're living in the US. So oh, you piss off, mate, piss off! Wondering, I thought that a headband what Tyrese is wearing. I'm wondering if it's like a coronet. Because she's a princess. Well, maybe by the end of this game, she's a queen. But she was a princess. I think, according to the story from the original game, Gilead Thunderhead was in the army. No, you're right, Tony. It's the NES. You pull out a pin from a specific chip, and voila, you've got a region-free NES. The only problem is obviously with the Japanese NES being a top loader and the European and NES being like a toaster kind of thing, you can't you still need the adapter even though it's region free because the size of the cartridge is different and the way you put it on the machine is different as well. But yeah, we've got some good games, man, for the NES. So I am going to stream at some point Xanadu, which is like an early kind of action RPG type thing. It's only meant to be a couple of hours long, so I might do like a. I'm not trying to finish it in one sitting. So yeah, and I've got the Maze of Gallius for NES as well. Only that's Japanese cards, and so all the items are going to be in Japanese. So unless I want to have like a translator next to me while I play, it might be a bit awkward to play that. But Maze of Gallius is an amazing game. I have actually played it on the MSX. And apparently the MSX is the better version anyway, so got all that. Oh, nice, man! That's a double backflip right there. Oh! Yeah, maybe. Fire on Babylon! This might be my last credit, you know? Oh no, too slow, man. There we go. Here we go. Okay, we gotta make this credit count because I don't have any more after this. No, I never had the Jaguar, man. Never had the Jaguar. So I missed out, man. I know there's some good games on the Jaguar. Alien vs Predator, Tempest 2000. So, but I never actually had the Jaguar, man. Never had the Jaguar, dude. In fact, I don't think apart from the Atari Lynx, I don't think I ever had like something from Atari actually. I went from the Speccy to the Megadrive to the Commodore Amiga. So yeah, we skipped I skipped the Atari 2600, skipped the 5200, skipped the 7800, skipped the Atari ST, skipped the Atari Jaguar. So I skipped basically all the home consoles. I just had the Lynx. The only reason why I wanted the Lynx was because a friend of mine had it, and we were on the school bus going to the zoo. It's a day out into the zoo, and he busted it out, man. He got it out and he was showing off, and I'm like, "Damn, man, this looks good, man. It's better than the Game Boy, because the Game Boy got the monochrome screen. This has like a full color screen. It looks amazing. I need to have me one of these." And then eventually got it. Yeah, Alien vs Predator is a good game. I didn't play the Jaguar version. I played a different version. I want to say it was a PC version of Alien vs Predator, but don't remember exactly what platform I played on. But I did play a version of Alien vs Predator. Tempest I never played, so I might have to get that. NES, man. NES. I love my NES. Never had an NES, but good game, good console. Probably the Master System was actually a better console than the NES. What it didn't have was the support, because Nintendo had all the third-party developers just doing like exclusives for them, so the Master System got very little in terms of. Bloody hell, I haven't used my magic. I might as well use my magic. It's off. No. Let's go here. Come on. I have the power! A lot of good games, man. A lot of, you know, you can spend like 10 lifetimes and you won't be, you know. In a whole lifetime just dedicated to playing all those games, man. Too many games to play. Too many games to play. Say, come on, you boy. Come on. So yeah. Is that for me, Tommy? Oh no, I never to dash that. Oh no, he's still alive. Yeah. One of them always lost. I do like this game, but well, I mean, to be fair, well, I guess for me it would have been the Spectrum. That was my introduction to gaming, man. Never looked back after that. You know what I used to do in school when I was in school? To do my homework at lunchtime, because back then when I was going to school, you had almost 2 hours lunch, so you broke at 12:30. And you went back at 2:15 in the afternoon, which in retrospect doesn't seem, I don't know, went back for 2 hours. Anyway, so what I used to do my homework at lunch, or as much of it as I could at lunch. Then I used to play games in the evening, man. Like, why do homework? Why do homework in the evening, man? When you can do it. Man. Man, these enemies are built in. Here we go. Here we go. The power of magic. Come on. Nice lava fountain. Nice. I love it now. Nice fiery fondue that is. Yeah, I could play smart with these guys. Oh man, Pong, yeah. Oh, Pong was a great man. That was back in the day. Revolutionary. It belongs in a class of its own, along with games like Asteroids and Space Invaders, man. Kaiser. Oh, game over again. Ah, damn it. Nah, don't worry, Tony. You're alright, mate. Alright. Yeah, Pong, man. Pong's good. I remember talking about Pong was for the Amiga. Do you remember the Amiga format magazine? they used to do those cover discs, right? So, and one of the issues, the cover disc was a programming tool called Amos Professional, right? It was called Amos Professional, and every month they would do a tutorial on how to program a game. So the first tutorial was for Pong. So it taught you how to program Pong on the Amiga. And what I did was instead of programming it with a black background, I programmed it with a rainbow-colored background. Yeah, I'm a professional. Alright, no worries, mate. No worries, Charlie. Thank you very much for joining, mate. Yeah, we'll be back on Sunday again. We'll be playing Super Double Dragon on Sunday. So hope to see you then, mate. And it was a pleasure to chat with you today. So have a good weekend, man. Have a good Friday. If you're in the US, happy Independence Day as well. I forgot. And at the beginning, I was rattling off everything that's happening today in the world. The UK elections, France elections, Beverly Hills Cop 4 on Netflix, and I forgot it was Independence Day. So if any of you guys are in the US, happy Independence Day. And have a great Friday and have a great weekend, mate. And hopefully we'll see you Sunday when we play Double Dragon, Super Double Dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna get off soon as well because it's getting on here a bit as well. But I just want to say about the programming language Amos. So program Pong. The following month, they did a tutorial on how to program Defender. Do you remember? Oh, Sweden, nice, man. Sweden, nice, man. I've been to Sweden. I've been to Malmo. Years ago, I went to Copenhagen and then we crossed over to Malmo. It was good, man. Oh, thank you, Tony. It's very appreciated, mate. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's no good. I don't know. I don't really get involved in politics, but there doesn't seem to be any. For me, it's games, man. Games, films, music, books, but no politics. So but anyway, there doesn't seem to be any good candidates to vote for anyway. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna get more of the same, whoever you get. It seems like to me anyway. So yeah, so we programmed Defender, and then the following month was I programmed the database. So after that, they stopped doing tutorials, and I stopped programming. Man. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for today. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Charity. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Dale. It's always great to have people to shoot the shit with and just chat about games, man. The things we're passionate about, games, pop culture, games, books, music, comic books as well. So all the good stuff, man. It's always good to have people to talk about that stuff with. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me. Thank you to everyone who watched the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider liking and commenting and all the good stuff, because it really helps the algorithms trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And then I'll be doing a face reveal, and then we'll be doing a Megadrive mega stream, as I call it. So we're gonna be playing some games from a pool of 112 Megadrive games. So that should be good, man. So thanks everyone for joining. Have a great rest of the week. Have a great weekend, and I hope to see everybody on Sunday. Until then, take care. See you soon. Bye, everyone.